In Big, I remember, I think it seemed like a dull scene with two people talking, and she gave one guy a pen, and he kept clicking the pen the whole time, and the whole scene was funny.
And that's when you looked at me and said, we ought to send one of the kids to school to learn how to do this, because you and me are winging it.
What impressed me about your career and your career was how much you struggled. You both struggled early on.
I don't remember struggling.
But I read your book. I had no idea. You struggled for years as a writer, as a joke writer, and then you struggled for years as an actress trying to get a job on commercials. I thought you just showed up.
I first directed the first time I got a show on the air, Hey Landlord, and the first thing I did, they said, you're a producer. First thing I did as a producer was hire myself as a director. Who else would hire me as a director?
Having you in the business helped me get in the business, but what hurt a little bit is everyone expected me to be as successful as you right away, and I was just kind of learning and figuring it out, so it's hard to have super successful relatives.
Well, it's helped me. I wouldn't have a career without them.
Yeah, they wouldn't let you direct.
They weren't welcoming women. They said they didn't think a woman director did not have a mind that would reach a mass audience. And before you, no woman had ever directed a picture that made over $100 million. Who was the first one?
First woman.
And did two of them. We do work with each other and we learn from each other. It's all a part of it because obviously we go to each other's movies and the sets. When we did League of Their Own, I was in it. You called me,
yes.
Somebody fell out and I had
We wanted Christopher Walker.
Yeah, well, that was a good one. Suddenly he couldn't come, they got me.
I got a part once by being a backup. You had to shoot a scene and I was just there on the set. They said, put on a wardrobe, you're gonna be in the scene. And I said, oh good, you want me to act in a scene? I was excited, like, I'm an actor now. And the only reason he wanted me was so I would hold the umbrella over Bette Midler's head so that her hair wouldn't get wet.
I didn't try anybody else. I said, let my son do it, I can yell at him. So I think sometimes if you're working with your family, you know who to yell at and you know they won't get upset. One of the things I learned from Penny, which I never knew quite how to do, sometimes the actor doesn't do the line right. And we're working with big stars, so a lot of times you don't want to give them a line reading. But from you, I learned, like Penny will see where they made the mistake, and Penny will say, all right, cut, technical error. And then as she walks back to the script girl, she says, so let's take it from busboys wear white coats. And she delivers the line perfect to the script girl. And if the actor's not deaf, they'll hear it, and that's the way they deliver the line. They didn't like guys who directed television to be in movies. They didn't think we knew how.
I use multi-cameras on movies.
It goes faster.
Yeah, when you got a bunch of people, you need a cutaway. The sound man hates you, but who cares?
Well, I learned actually from Scott and both of you. You guys talk to the actors more in between scenes.
No, I sit right by the camera. I'm not one of these monitor people. It's all green screen.
Yeah.
And you ever work a green screen?
Yeah, a little bit.
You go. And you're looking around, it's garbage.
There's nothing there.
I like to direct them and they know what I'm saying.
Which is hard to begin with, because
Yes.
we both talk a little funny.
No, I started, there was no monitors. We had no monitors.
We have no
You
monitor.
relied on the cameraman. Did you get that, man?
Yeah,
Sometimes he didn't get it. But that's what happens a lot of times with movies is you do it and maybe it don't work, but you can fix it in the editing. I think
Editing I like the best.
That's why you're great at jigsaw puzzles. But I remember Penny always asked the editors what they eat for supper, because you spend a lot of meals with the editors, so you might as well have food you can both eat. That's what she taught me about how to hire people.
And always, most of them are from New York, because we could understand each other, because we have accents.
We do, you think? We are known for mumbling. You
Yeah.
speak the best. To get up in the morning and come to the set, to see somebody who's your relative is a nice thing.
Well, not me, because I'm a little cranky at that hour.
You're cranky, but it's still
But
nice.
I don't know why we're up there when the sun's going the other way.